how's it going, guys? Today we will be illustrating our own Pokemon avatar for any online streaming. If you want to be a little creative when it comes to having something interesting to look at. I figured, streaming, I would want something, more attractive and more, energetic towards the film. So I figured, hey, let me go ahead and create my own little avatar. And in doing that, I said, hey, let me go ahead and show you guys how I will be going about the process. So first, you could use Photoshop, Illustrator, doesn't really matter, any type of software, but I prefer to use Adobe Illustrator. Here we have the software open. You can easily, to start out, you can hit File, hit New. For the name, you could put whatever you want for your name. You could put avatar. Preferably, you go with pixels, 1080 by 1080. You want a perfect square for the most part. I already have mine created. Then you would want to drag your image that you would want to trace over from your desktop to your software. In other words, I already have mine dragged over and I scaled mine. This was a quick sketch that I did. A freehand quick sketch of an idea that I would like to go for. You could either, I like to draw mines personally. You could draw yours or, go online and find an image and then trace over it. But me, preferably, I draw mines in my little sketchbook. Take a picture of it, send it to my email, and from the email I download the image and I upload it to my desktop, and I drag all my drawings onto any software, and that's how I go over all my illustrations. So yeah, I already have mine scaled out. Let's get to the process. All right. Now this video will be in multiple steps because this will be a little long process. So you'll probably see a couple part ones, part twos, but this is how I get it started. I import my image, then I go to view. You click on rulers and you put show rulers. In other words, I already got mine shown already. And you just drag your rulers to the center. Boom, mine's already there. Boom, boom. I do this to make sure my faces are the right proportion. All right, and I go down here. I click P on my keyboard for the pen tool. Now this pen tool is going to be the cheat code to any type of ink illustrations. You click here and boom. You could change your stroke size and how you want to curve it. Boom. And then boom, there you have a nice clean line work. All right. Let me see. So now I have my image. What I would want to do is click my lock button because it's locked. Click my layer. Make sure it's selected in red. Go over here to opacity. I want to lower that a little bit because I don't want. Let me go ahead and click it again. Matter of fact, sorry about that. Yeah, go ahead and click the image itself. Then go over here to opacity and lower that. Interesting, it's still not. Hold on one second. This image is giving me a hard time. What's going on with this? Why is it not? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it must be the software that's doing this. Okay, boom. So I'm gonna get it down. Get it down to about 75. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and lock my image. It's moving kind of slow here. Yep, lock my image and let's get into it. I will zoom in, hitting Control and the plus sign. And I will start from the head. Let's see. Get my little stroke right here. Come on down and get a nice little curve. Make sure my stroke is selected in black. All right. Come on down. Now you would have to play with this a lot because sometimes you won't get the right stroke that you're looking for. And already I do not like that. Let me hit Control Z. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that whole line work there. And you could always look at any references to make sure that you are getting it correct. So I think what I would like to do, I'm gonna go ahead and start from this line, come down a little bit, get a nice little, all right. Then I'm going to click this square right here so that the line has more flexibility now. So now I'll come over here and give it a little twist. Come down to the hard part, and there you go. It's still not what I'm looking for. So in other words, I may have to start with the chin. Start with the chin, come on down. You undo that. See the line, the face is always the hardest part. Bear with me, guys. Boom. Okay. I do not like that. So let me start with this. Boom. Then I'm gonna go like this. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. So I may have to start with a straight line like this. Boom. And then come all the way up. Maybe not too far like that. Come like this. Okay, I'll take that. It's always about the line work. The line work is everything. Boom. Then I'll come up here, kind of get a little wider up here. Boom. All right. Then I'll select and kind of extend that a little bit. And here's the trick. I'm about to hit my plus sign to add a dot right there. Then I'll select this other dot and just hit the backspace. And there you have it. Boom. All right. Now the reason why I did a straight line was because I'm gonna do the chin last by inserting a dot right here and then just zooming it down a little bit. All right, so now we have a nice little face here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start with the ear. And do I want to do that? Nah, let me go ahead and get this piece of hair right here. Boom. Now I'll go ahead and go with the ear. So with the ear, just come over here like this. Boom. 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 All right, that's fine. That's fine. And again, you know, due to me showing you guys I won't be spending too much time with this. Just want to get the idea across. Interesting. So it looks like, So it looks like the hair. Let me see what I could do here. So it looks like the hair is actually going into the ear. So let me hit my plus sign. Put my little dot right there. And this is what you could also do. You could also see how it's highlighted green. You can hit the object by double tapping it, and now it's isolated. So now I'm about to circle this dot right here, hit the backspace to delete that. Then you could also double tap to go back to the main screen. Hit my pen tool again, get my hair, and I will come in here, boom. For some reason the hair comes down like this and then goes inward. Yeah, goes inward like that, boom. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drag this dot over into the line. Matter of fact, nah, I don't need to do that. Let me zoom in. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and bootleg it by hitting my cursor right there. And I'm gonna do something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. Boom. And then here's the trick. I'm going to highlight this dot. Then I'm gonna hold on to Control W. Not Control W. Shift W, and hit this endpoint. Let's see if it's gonna. Boom, highlight that, shift, boom. So now I'm able to use the width tool. All right, here we go. Now my little endpoint is sharpened. See that? Comes down to a crisp. All right, boom. Now let's go ahead and get into this eye. So, matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this eyebrow right here real quick. These eyebrows are so hilarious. All right. Now let me go ahead and get into this eye. So I'm gonna start from down here, go up here, all right, and then come down here like this. Try to get a nice little curve. All right, and boom. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Now you want to go over here to this tool over here, hold on to the right click button, go down to your ellipse tool, come down here like this, and drag that. Just like that. Alright, you want your eye to be as animate as possible. Alright, so let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. Boom. I need this to be a little wider. Yeah, that should be alright. Then let me try to extend these down a little bit. Extend them down again. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and add two. Make sure they line up as nicely as possible. Then I'm gonna highlight over here. Hit that one time. Then I'm gonna highlight over here. Hit the right one time. Boom. All right, so I'm not liking that. So I'm gonna delete that. Let's see, let me go back to my references here. I need this eye to be perfect. All right, so apparently in the game, this is what they do. So in the game, they have a little interesting. So they have like a little. So let me add a little dot over here, and then I'm gonna try to move it over like this. I want this eye to be as perfect as possible. All right. Kind of noticing they have a little slight indent right there. Then I'm gonna add another dot right here. Then I'm gonna highlight this dot. Moving. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see if I could. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, that's fine for right now. Let me go back to my ellipse tool. Add my ellipse. Need it. Boom, there we go. That's nice. Add it real close to the edge here. And probably one more over. Boom. Alright. Then apparently we're gonna go and make this stroke a little bigger. We're gonna make it a 2. Let's say a 1.3. Oops, sorry about that. 1.3. Boom. A little thick. All right, now we're gonna add another one. All right, then we're gonna hit the I button to get that resizing correct. Try to put this in the center here. All right, then we're gonna click onto this circle and then hold on to Alt, and then we're gonna drag it over here. And then we're gonna minimize that a little bit, holding on to Shift. And then we're gonna make this line like a 0.25. Boom. All right. And we're gonna make a, we don't really need to. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add a little depth into this eye right here. All right, not sure what happened there. Come over here. Boom. And then boom. Boom, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Boom. Now this eyebrow over here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this endpoint, hold on to Shift W. Now you could play with the endpoint by sharpening that. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen this endpoint as well. All right. All right. Boom. And we're going to hold on to Shift W and come in this middle part and kind of play with that a little bit. Boom. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine right there. Boom. All right. Now this is what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I'm gonna raise this eyebrow up a little bit because in the anime is a little crease right here. I'm gonna make a little crease. Boom. We're going to make sure that crease is at one point. All right. All right, now let's get into the ear parts. So I'm going to come in here and just play around with it. You know, nothing major. Just want it to look like an ear for the most part. And I'm going to close this. It's not doing what I want. Okay, here we go. Close that. Boom. All right. Let me draw a couple lines. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit it with one more line. Nope, that's not good. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, hit it one more line to give a little detail. Yeah, nothing too big. Boom. All right. All right. All right. So this is what I'm going to do now. Yeah, let me go ahead and because eventually I want to duplicate this side to the other side and mirror it. So, you know, coming along pretty well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start adding some color to this. All right. Come over here, hit radial. Of course, that's not what you want. That radial look is horrible. Yeah, that radial look is not what I was looking for. Let me see if I could see what I could do here. See, where are you at? gradient tool. Not right there. Alright, here we go with this stuff. Not sure what's going on here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and have some major technical difficulties.